Alright, folks, we're back. We might, as usual, for today, we're gonna pause once once they arrive to clean the ducks now. They're either gonna be doing my apartment next or the one across from me. So, could be sooner or later, we'll see. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off. I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sank or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? Why did Michelle tell her that Kai is coming to meet her? No. That's what tells Michelle the truth. My Kai is dead? That can't be true! I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that pretty thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. That's why he gives Michelle the lover's veil. You say my Kai made this veil to wear when we were wed and clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please no, it can't be so. I know he never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How could my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it. Till I found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail, and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind. But that's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Alright, back to Honolulu we go. Sorry for earwigging, but I heard what Michelle told you. So we're heading back to Honolulu or what? Lovely job, Lit. Leave it to old Dave. That's and his friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor in the waters off Sakiki Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? Save here. Like I said, I like how the mermaids speak in this game. He's at his house. Oh, don't speak up like that. Kai's been acting funny lately, so I've been keeping an eye on the house to make sure he's okay. Huh? Why don't I just go up there and see him? No can. What kind of girl do you think I am? One who's not a stalker? So did you give the mermaid the veil? Mahalo. Thanks, friends. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Go get you some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Kiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. That's right, we passed up pearls to go to Sakiki Beach with this man. Wait, guys, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. We're back now. Sakiki Beach.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears.
You spent a tenth of your life waiting for this guy? Holy crap.
Without Kai, hours seemed to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Oh, hang on, guys. Alright, there'll be jumping music there, YouTube. Sorry about that. The people who cleaned my dock showed up. It only took them like 5 minutes once they got started. So, we're back. Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together. You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love, but now it's time to say goodbye.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Let me tell you guys, when I first played this, I wasn't expecting this quest to be as sad as fuck. Damn, that's good.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kind of a problem if you're wincing that badly from flexing.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me.
Why not sail out to meet?
The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will.
This quest line is heart-wrenching.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Some say love is a curse. I guess curses don't necessarily have to be bad. Okay, just wanna... I'm sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. I think you should probably tell your mom then, some of this. Might be good for her as well. Alright, do I gotta run through Honolulu? Can I just warp to the Strand? I don't think there's anything else we gotta do here. Oh, we can go there and get that item too. Again. Anyway, when I first played this game, I wasn't expecting that storyline to be as sad as it was, and so that was really, really surprising. Because she starts out so happy and like, hey, Lorelai's harp! Hurrah! There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Sasori takes it up and begins to read. Dear friend, if you are reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think that I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum the harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear, darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. Very, very sad. And that's one of the things, that quest there is a prime example of one of the things that's great about Dragon Quest is, Dragon Quest has this like episodic nature to it where you basically you play through the games, right? And you will you can like put them down pretty easily between areas, but they have an overarching story, of course. But each area, like, you can just get back to whenever you feel like you want to play more. But on top of that, it has this like overly like happy appearance to it, but under the surface, there's a lot of like sadness and sorrow and depth to the quest lines in that regard. Boom! Anyway, very good quest line. It's one of my favorites in the game, actually. This game has a lot of good quests, storylines. Alright, well, here's where we use Lorelai's harp. We saw this earlier, but we couldn't do anything with it. I bet you it's Serena playing that. She seems like she could play a harp. Nautica. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you on in your ship back to the surface of the ocean? You're staying then? In that case, Nautica's through the cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. See this type of thing here? The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. This here is how you do underwater levels. You just make it the same as above water levels with slightly different things. Like, look when we jump. We float a little bit. I like how the fucking mermen have feet. The mermaids have like fish tails, but the mermen have feet. That's hilarious.
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
Alright then, Master, she calm down.
Breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
I'm in the rainbow globe.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay. In all my 2010 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic to let you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, the tower at the top of the hill. Do those guys not speak in rhymes as much as the mermaids do? I think I mentioned it before, but I actually really like the rhyming scheme they use. Oh, can I talk to this fish? There's like a fish sticking out of the water there. It's like the Oracle fish in Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball Super. The bank. Ah! He's run by a shark! There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what Sasori is saying. Oh. I can't buy equipment here because the shark does not speak my language. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary. But compared to my little brother, you lot are a lot like lovely little lambs. Oh dear, I fear I've said too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. It's funny that they have item shops and such, and that the symbols they use for them are the same as above land. It doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care about is that you buy as much stuff as you can. Wait, does she say something? Hang on, you're on a draconian quest where you can't do any shopping. You'll have to carry on your adventure without the help of my wares, I'm afraid. Oh, it would have been cool if they had like a unique rhyme for that. Hey, humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you'll get is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb-like pearl? I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want someone keener, go see Queen Marina. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs, just where his tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school, and now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. Oh, she's got glasses. Apparently eyesight is not a given under the sea either. That or she found them and was like, these are cool. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago when their ships sailed overhead. I'd watch them from below. One sailor was a singer and he sang a sweet refrain. Oh, how I wish that I could hear that splendid song again. What am I doing? Why, I'm fishing for a fish fit for a dish to put before the queen. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? What are you looking at me like that for? You humans fish for fish too, don't you? Why can't we? I mean, sure. Hey, look, it's a cuttlefish. Yeah, that's treasure. Seabed robbery. Mini medal! I'm sorry, please don't hurt me, please don't leave me, please don't bish and bash and beat me. The humans are coming. How did you know? I thought I was keeping that rather, discreet. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner is away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now, this is super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're human. Our kind might as well be disgusted. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human, and they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur. Only the finest will suffice. Aww. There's a hand-drawn book entitled Living with Me Under the Sea, with To Kai My Guy from Michelle Your Belle. Oh Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic, take it slow, breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing. Just because a fish looks small and meek, his mom might be 10 times your size, and then you'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send the current right up your nose. Fourth, clean your gills. They're like your lungs. Try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit and you'll be in for quite the nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but it'll help you get along. Odd. Can we talk to you? Oh, there's some tortoises up there. Hello, tortoise. You got a spear. Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Know this, human beings, if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from your keel to your helm. Fair enough. Welcome to the place of the palace Queen Beneath the Sea. The palace of the Queen Beneath the Sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs. But if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Not yet. Very well then, when you're ready, come and talk to me. I'll take you up in a flash. I swim wonderfully. I am a priestess of the sunken spirit with no name. Though our gods differ, let us pray together all the same. I successfully recorded your adventure. Her Majesty awaits in the throne room. Yep, let's go. Cheshire Cat! Hello! We're meeting with the mermaids.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
One day closer anime night, indeed. How you doing today? How's your day treating you? I'm a little tired, but I'm a bit more awake now.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. was the World Tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear Luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Wait, the Tree of Life is Grand Soren? Because we already found out that all roads lead to Grand Soren. What if for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance? Interspecies erotica, fucko! Oh shit, I could have just dropped down there. Have you met the Queen and found all you need to know? Do you require my services in going back down below? Very well, take my hand, just like you did before. I'll make sure you get down safely to the lower floor. Your helper guy's late and daylight is burning? Oh no! Oh, there's quests here. Well, what kind of stuff can we get for rewards? Okay. There was a certain trading ship that brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a lyre's silver strings, and every day from dawn to dusk the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exultation. But after just a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew, and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? Ooh, this is good. Okay, hang on, that could be good. Thank you. Let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly colored. Silver, gold, chartreuse, and pink. A word was painted on the prow. Gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. This quest is called Up Where They Walk. That's a good reference. I mean, no surprise that the fucking mermaid town has a reference to the Little Mermaid. I think that might be the only quest here. I think so. Yeah. Okay, can I warp out of here? Go to Gondolia. This is a quest I want to do because Great Ghost's Trident is, well, it's a pretty decent upgrade. Before we do any of that though, I'm going to run into the town here, and then we're going to take a quick break. This one mainly just to get rid of the pre-roll ads, so don't go anywhere guys, I'll be back in about a minute 30, and then we got more Dragon Quest XI for you.